Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So good to see you all. Man, it's been a while since I made a video, but hey, today's video, you guys all saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. We are here for that. I've actually gone ahead and purchased myself a 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. So it's been about 2 weeks of ownership with this one, driving it for about 2 weeks now, and I'm gonna say I'm really loving the vehicle. I went into my local Toyota dealership, traded in my 2021 TRD Off-Road Taco, and man, it is night and day difference. The fourth gen is a completely different generation, obviously, but the drivability with, the deletion of the leaf springs in the back, the disc brakes in the back as well, and so much more creature comforts. I know you guys want to know how much I paid for it, so I paid approximately $62,800 for the vehicle, as you guys see on the window sticker here. It's got a couple upgrades there from the port the dealership installed. So it's got the roof rack, rear differential armor, and the door body side moldings. All in all, $67,800 is what I paid for this truck. I did get a $35,000 trade-in value for my 21 TRD off-road. Had about 35,000 miles on it. I think it could have sold for a tiny bit more, but I really loved this TRD Pro. And actually, it's a 24, making this video beginning of 25, but that's because the 25 TRD Pros are only going to be hitting dealerships in my area in February. So I really wanted to get my hands on this one and make this video for you guys as soon as I could. So yeah, a lot more future content to come on this truck. This is just kind of introduction video. Leave in the comments any questions. What do you guys want to know? MPGs, drivability, do the isodynamic seats actually work? What is the big difference between the QS3 on the Fox shocks, the firm setting, the medium setting, the soft setting? I'm really excited to explore in the days to come, and I'm excited to make the content for you guys so you all know what this vehicle is all about. But as far as fuel economy, it's advertised as 20 something combined. No, I'm getting 14 and a half, and I'm a moderate driver. Sometimes I'll floor it to merge onto the freeway, but most of the time I'm driving in eco mode 95% of the time, if not 100% of the time, honestly. And it's got 500 miles on it right now. Not a lot of data. I have fueled up a couple times. I don't know, the computer is showing 14 and a half is what my miles per gallon is. A little bit low, but yeah, considering it's the hybrid version, so it should theoretically be a little bit better than that, closer to 19, 20, I think, but I'm only getting 14 and a half, so that's kind of a bummer. That's approximately what I was getting with the with the level kit and with bigger wheels on my 21 TRD Off-Road. I'm really loving the heated and cooled leather seats. The ventilation is really nice. I'm finding myself using it even in the wintertime. If I double layered and all of a sudden get hot because the butt warmer's on, you put it onto ventilate, and man, within seconds, I tell you what, you feel much nicer. So your Tushy will thank you for that. But yeah, very, very nice, comfortable seats. They're actually more bolstered than the regular off-road or TRD Sport versions. The Pro has better bolstering to keep you in, when you're off-roading and there's, you're getting tossed left and right, you know what I mean? So, not to mention the dynamic seats, which I have not tested out, by the way. Definitely trying to read the owner's manual, getting that set to my weight, right? With the little pump that Toyota provides there, but definitely looking forward to testing that out and bringing that content to you guys. So, funny story, I went to the dealership, traded my 21 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road in for a Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road iForce Max. I paid $57 for that one. Came home a week later, I realized, okay, tires, wheels, leveling kit, armor. By the time I'm done speccing out my TRD Off-Road to make it close to what the TRD Pro is. That doesn't even include the seats, the ARB steel bumpers, the hook recoveries, the the isodynamic seats. But by the time I'm done speccing it out, it's going to be like 10 more grand, which for 10 grand, I already got a leveled, bigger tires, 33-inch tires in this TRD Pro, and I don't have to do any work. So I went back to the dealership, traded my new 24 TRD off-road for the 24 TRD Pro. So lost a little bit of money there, not too much though. At the end of the day, by the time I did the math, by the time I would have been upgrading and putting more money into the off-road, this TRD Pro out of the box is so much better. So I should have gotten that right away from the very beginning. I've been kicking myself for the last 2 weeks on that. But hey, at least I have the truck that I love now, and I don't really need to modify it. First, gonna pay it off, then maybe put 35s on it, from 33s, maybe later down the road, but that's gonna be after it's been paid off. So yeah, so funny story there on that. Hope you guys don't make the same mistake. Like I said, another thing was, I'm sure that if the truck was there at the dealership, the TRD Pro was there, I probably would have chosen it over the off-road. The problem is they're so hard to come by right now. I mean, it's 2025. They're selling 24s that are just now arriving to the dealerships. Toyota's really late to my area where I'm at on the West Coast. So, yeah, I think I should have held out and just traded in my 21 Tacoma for the 24 TRD Pro in the beginning, But hindsight 2020, right? You can't win them all. So, hey, like I said, at least I have my truck now that I like, and I'm going to keep this one for quite some time. For at least, 3-4 years, at least. I really love it. I love how it rides. And my goodness, the torque, 465 pound-feet of torque, really, really get up and go. The hybrid is performance-based. It's so different. Well, first of all, it doesn't do gear hunting. It's got the 8-speed and it shifts just fine. Now, on stock wheels, I don't know, I haven't gotten bigger wheels on it yet, but the hybrid motor and the hybrid battery, low-end torque, just, you drive like an electric vehicle. Like, it actually drives full EV when it's below a certain speed, which is nice. But, man, you floor that thing and it just goes without hesitation. It just kind of puts you into the seat, which is super cool. I really love that feeling. And, for daily driving, that's what the 3rd-gen Tacoma was missing. Like, it just was underpowered, right? Everybody knows it. So Toyota really fixed that, for sure. Props to Toyota for that. 2.4 little 4-cylinder turbo engine with the hybrid. Feels like the V8. Well, maybe not a V8, maybe a V6 for sure. Feels how it should drive, right? So really, really happy with the power numbers there. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching this one. Hit the subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Another thing that's really cool about this is that you get a heads-up display. Really, really nice to have.